Hey team, I'm Crystal, and today we're going to take a look at how to perform a bridge. So this is what it looks like. So when we break this down, benefits of our exercise, we're building strength through our posterior chain or the backside of our body. We're going to start by planting our feet to the ground, finding our supine position so that our chest faces the ceiling, and having a nice bend in our knees. Palms up towards the ceiling, and then we're just gonna push into our heels, lifting our hips high, squeezing our booty tight until we find a nice straight line from our knee to our shoulder. Sometimes we might hold in our bridge here, depending on the type of workout plan you're doing, or sometimes we'll lift and lower, collapsing the back into the earth before we come into the next rep. So it really just depends on what your specific workout plan for the day is. Our common faults in this bridge are a couple of different things. So what tends to happen as we're performing the bridge and we get tired is we start to drop the hips because we no longer are putting forth the effort required to maintain integrity in that position or exercise. So we want to make sure that we're actively pushing our heels into the ground and we have that nice deep squeeze through the booty as we lift the hips high so that we're getting some really nice energy and muscular activation through the back of the body, which in turn is going to allow us to build our strength levels through our entire posterior chain. The other common fault that I tend to see as we get tired in our bridge is we start to lift the heels or the toes, and we want to make sure that the feet stay nice and flat. The reason why we want to make sure the feet stay flat is by actively pushing into the feet and keeping that connection to the ground, we're able to increase muscular activation through the back of the body and also accentuate through our spine here. So just getting a little bit more reward for the effort we were going to put forth anyways. Our progression and regression strategy here is mainly just going to be based on range of motion. So the higher we can keep the hips, the deeper we can maintain that squeeze through our glutes, the more muscular activation we're going to receive, the more benefits, the more strength we're going to build from this exercise. And by reducing that range of motion, we can reduce intensity when we talk about engaging those different muscle fibers and creating that sensation through the back of the body. And that is how to perform a bridge.